Hi, Christy. This is Mom, and this is the album that I made with the kit that you gave me. That was the BoBunny family of nuts. So here's the cover, and I put this on the front with some bling. Then when you open the first page up, it has a logo there, and then there's a little envelope here that says where the picture was taken. And then you move on to our favorite Christmas picture, and the slide out for this page is a picture of you, and it says, hey, it could be worse, every family has one. On the back side is our superhero David and a little journaling spot. Then you flip to the next page, and on the back side it has a picture of me with my girls. And on the next page, here's the famous picture of you in the practice goalie outfit for BJ and a little place for journaling. And it says, it seemed like a good idea at the time. And when you pull this one out, it is our Disney ride on the roller coaster, the rock and roller coaster. And there's the one with our first trip, and then the one with BJ when they went with us. Then there's a picture of the sisters, and of course Aunt Cheryl saying Donna's little head would be right here. And if you turn to the next page, it has Brandon and Brittany, and it says clowning around, and it has them with their little heads in the clown thing. I think this was when we were in Branson together. And then this is the page that we did together when we were at the swap. It says Sibly Rivalry, and it has dropping the gloves here on Billy and ready to fight on David's. And this pull out is Crazy Family, and it has that goofy picture of BJ making a face and Billy when he was doing his maniac little twirly thing out at Aunt Cheryl's house. Then here's the picture that you took of Dad when we were in Disney World with David all upset because he couldn't go swimming until after his food had settled. And I put the families are, and I checked, priceless, exhausting, great in small doses, why I have so much gray hair, and a lot of work on that one. And if you go to the back side of that, this is the other one that we did while we were at the crop together. And it just says our day in Virginia City, and then I was put on Earth to drive my kids crazy. And then here's the one of me dressed as Groucho Marx at a Halloween party, and Dad in the disco duck contest at one of our Christmas parties, and it says, crazy doesn't run in our family, it gallops. Then the pull out for this one is you and Dad in your Superman and Wonder Woman poses when we were on our way to Nashville one time. And then here's the one I just had to use this sticker. It says I was traumatized in childhood, and it has the picture of Brandon when he was on the ice with you at Gatlinburg, and he was screaming and crying, and then the picture of Brittany screaming on the stairs. Then the back side of this, I put the picture of you with your funny grin when we were there for Christmas the one year. And it says, say cheese, and then Billy making his famous little smile. And the next page says, families are like fudge, mostly sweet with a few nuts. And it has the picture of Stacy, and I believe she was a senior in high school then, and she came around the corner, and Dad snapped a picture of her. And then here's the one that I took of Dad in Philadelphia, and I said, now let's do one with your eyes open, and that's what you get when you talk to Dad that way. So then here's one of you and Mitch and on your honeymoon with Donkey and Shrek, and then the logo says you're stuck with me, and it's got a picture of you in your nerd Halloween costume. Then the back side of this one says, I give my family 2 choices for dinner, take it or leave it. And I've got all those pictures of you guys with, there's you at the Magic House eating green eggs and ham, and Billy when I made a cake, and Miranda eating birthday cake at one of our parties. Then if you go to the back side of that, this one says family love, and it's got BJ and the boys with Kim at Christmas at your house. Then I put the picture, the famous Rocky pose of you guys in New Mexico at the Petroglyphs Park, and it says keep your hands to yourself. Then the pullout for this one is racing teenagers is like nailing jello to a tree, and I put David in one of his gangsta poses, and good thing that he's outgrown that face and now started smiling again, and you on the thinker's bench at Cheekwood Mansion in Nashville when we were there one time. Then the back side of this, I did the what mom always says, and it's got the 8 things that I put in there because I'm your mother and I said so. Keep crying and I'll give you something to cry about. When you have kids, I hope they're just like you. Don't make me come over there. Someone's going to end up crying. I don't care who started it. Stop it now. You'd forget your head if it wasn't attached. And the famous, I'm not going to say it again. So then the back side of the last page is funny faces with David in his little screaming funny face when you told him to make a funny face, and Brandon and Brittany on the deck one day during the summer when I told them to make a funny face. And the inside cover has hashtag awesome kids, and that's our triple celebration when you graduated from high school. BJ got his bachelor's degree from college, and Stacy ended up graduating from the RN program all in the same week. So that's the album that I made and what I did with the kit that you bought me. I hope you like it, and I can't wait to see what you did with yours. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.